And I'm back. Just like I never left. Let's pick right on back up.
Oh, and I'll get up and go, listen, I will get...
For those who's seeing this video for the first time, I did 2 videos before this. Part 1, 2. This will be considered part 3. And then I'm going to finish this on up because I ain't going no further with this Mickey Mouse Donald Duck stuff. But let me go. If you want to know what I'm talking about on this, check out my video I did 2 videos ago. The one that's right before this and the one that's before that one. Okay? That'll let you know what I'm talking about. Okay?
What I need, okay? If I need to get, or if I need to get there, I'm going to get there one way or the other. So, but yeah, it's almost best to go and deal with people in person, y'all. I'm talking about as far as talking on the phone, as far as doing any fucking thing over the phone. It's best to talk to people in person. You know, these phones do so many stupid, suspicious.
Again. Not the Marilyn Monroe. I don't know who you think you is. That people has got to be, you know, coming after you doing. Now, I know there are track phones. I get that. I get that. And I know the government wants to. But, I mean, normally, listen, we're going to have to just be used to these people doing what they doing because it's not going to stop. Or you go get yourself 2 cans and a string and put them together and that's how you communicate, okay? You know, because even when they had landlines, they would probably listen and whatever. But it may thinking that somebody is just singling and toggling her out for what, I don't know. Unless, like I said in my other video, unless you got some funny, runny stuff going on. If you funning and running and doing all kind of things you ought not, some illegal things, then they might be listening in. They might be listening harder. You know, they might be, but I don't know who's going to be intercepting your calls and all that, making you not. No, the only thing that's making you not get them calls that you say you got your uncle called 4 times, you didn't hear. Girl, give up the Powerwall. Then maybe you might be able to get a couple of your phone calls when they come in. Give it up and stop trying to blame everybody for everything. Look at the man in the mirror and see what ought to be seen, okay? Is you and Justin sucking up everything, and then you're passing probably the heck out. And that's why you didn't hear your dad going, if that even happened. Because we got to take what you say with a grain of salt, baby. Each and every time you open your mouth. See, now, listen. They say, how do you know that Trump lying when he's talking, lips moving? That's how we know you lying, because your lips is moving. Your lips is moving. And most times they're moving like a mile a minute. So, you know, I can just see as you talking, you can see the L forming, the I forming, you know, the E forming, you know. How they do an S? S is, I think S is, I don't know, is that an S? I was trying to do sign language. I used to know how to do it, but let's see, I don't know, that's an R, I don't know, it's an E. Listen, when you talking, they're going to let us be flying right out your mouth. They're flying right out your mouth. Let's listen some more, guys. I ain't going to spend all day on this mess.
Vicious things like that. Wouldn't y'all have wanted to know as soon as possible if you have had a loved one that passed away?
And don't you want to know, M.A., why your daggone suspicious level is way through the roof? Ain't nothing wrong with having a little healthy dose of it. Because, you know, sometimes that stuff can keep us on our toes about little things. You know, help you see some things that might be happening so that you can get on away from it right quick. But every time you turn around, you seeing something floating from under the door or see something creeping up under the daggone windowsills, no, something wrong. Something wrong.
When you want to know that sooner than later, Uncle Roach said he called me 4 times, and not just did he say it, I told y'all
And then if you had not have been under the influence, you would have heard the first call. But the Powerwall made you bow. I done told you what done happened, gal. Pay attention.
showed me. When I arrived there, okay, when the family was there, my uncle showed me. He was like, "Why you didn't answer the phone?" You know, it's like I don't want these people.
She's snatching at her nose. She's snatching at her nose like something up in there already, right now. The way she's snatching, I don't want. Y'all go back and watch. I had to bring this up again, video too. She's snatching at her nose like she done already done had a dose or something. Talking about she don't know why she didn't hear the phone call. Them Powerwalls is way too many. Trying to tell you.
Make it look like no. I took my phone out and I showed him that I had not missed one call from him.
That nose is just irritating her.
About that because I think it's very suspect.
No.
Y'all have problems like that?
No, girl. No. She said, did y'all have problems like that? No, because we not on the Powerwall like all that. No, ain't nobody doing. Now, I can't speak for nobody but me. I'm not on no Powerwalls, no Dowwalls, no Powerwalls. I ain't doing it. So, no. To answer your question, no. Ain't happening over here, Captain.
With y'all phones, or y'all just missing calls of something that was life-threatening right there. Not threatening, but it was very life-affecting. That was a life-affecting situation that was going on.
Like you care.
You know what I'm saying?
And you ain't even talking about your cousin no more. You talking about the phones. You talking about the hair. You talking about the wrecky-wreck. You ain't talking about the cousin. You did that one video, sit up there, and I don't know if there was a bunch of crocodile tears coming out or not. You was all up in the dark. That's why I did my video in the dark like you did yours. There was a reason for me doing it that way. But I did really genuinely, if you lost a loved one, I really felt compelled to send my condolences. I mean that and I meant that. But I'm going to tell you another thing, too. It's true. I wasn't attire ready for, not that I'm coming up here on YouTube anyway, all dressed like a princess or whatever. I do what I can, you know, to try to keep it light and keep it tight. But, you know, like right now, you can see my daggone house dress under here. So, but sometimes they're going to be days, Mama said, there'll be days like that. There'll be days like that, my mama said. But anyway, let me stop. Oh my goodness, I gotta hurry up and get through this. Oh Lord, that's not right.
That was going on. You know what I'm saying? I needed to know right away what was happening with my cousin.
For what? For what? She needed to know right away what was going on with her cousin. And for what? Because she know her heart ain't into loving nobody. And I don't care how many times she sit up there and say, oh, I love Ricky Rick. I love him and he loved me. Girl, you don't know the first word, the first meaning of the word. You don't comprehend it. I think it's probably because you never experienced it. So you don't know what it is to actually genuinely love someone, not even loving yourself. Just saying, my opinion.
And my uncle was trying to call me 4 times and showed me. But there was nothing on my phone.
If you so worried about your cousin not being here anymore, I mean, why? It's just mind-boggling. I'm just saying, it's just mind-boggling. But I don't know why I'm sitting up here acting like I'm surprised, because I'm not. This woman never ceases to amaze me. This woman just, every time I think there's, but I'm not counting anybody out, because that's not my job to do. Listen, Almighty is on the throne, or whatever Almighty sees. And listen, thing I love about him is that he's a cardiac knower. He's able to see the inside and not just the outside. So, and all I can base what I'm saying on is what I see from the outside, because that outside, your functions that goes on the outside, it pretty much lets me know what's going on the inside. It pretty much lets me understand where your rationales or your whatever, wherever is lying. It's a telltale story from your actions. Your actions tell the story. So you're not even talking about your cousin. You're talking about phones and people, tapping and people following and people interrupting and people taking your calls, intercepting your calls, and like you somebody, Oh, child. Lord have mercy. Oh.
Thing on my phone. Now, how does that happen? How does that take place? Doesn't happen here. Anybody else?
Girl, you don't want to know what the truth is, because if you tell her, she's going to call herself putting you in your place, telling you no, she know what's best, she know what's going on, she got it all worked out. Well, if you got it all worked out, stop asking people for their opinion so you can try to shoot it down, so you can try to make people think that you know something, and you don't know. And you don't know. So stop asking people for feedback, because you don't want anything to do with it. The only thing you want them to give feedback for you to have something to run your face about. Oh, they said this and they said that, but I know that wasn't right, because, what I'm thinking is always the right way. Girl, what you thinking is always the daggone upside down the wall kind of way. Don't even. Whew, I'm going to play a little bit more and we're going to get out of here.
Yeah, I'll think about that one. I'll be right back.
Yeah, now she's going back. She's still on the screen. But she got to do that Powerwall. See, that's why you're not hearing nothing. Because, see, when she goes away from the camera,
those are my opinions. That's my observations.
Your craziness.
Talking about these way these phones and the carriers and shit is.
Go ahead on and get your 2 cans and a string, baby. And get up off of them if you feel that daggone urgently about it. Get yourself. Can you be quiet? Be quiet. Be quiet. Can you hear what I'm telling you, woman? Can you read my lips? Get yourself 2 cans and a string and going back to that way of communicating. What else you got? You ain't going to invent nothing yourself, so be quiet.
You said yes, they're all some BS. Yeah, exactly, precisely.
That's what you want to hear. They want some BS. These people.
And I think, like I said,
Lord have mercy.
That's really, really targeted when it comes to issues. I remember
somebody say they working overtime to try to be in compliance with what she's saying. They working overtime. My phone be right in my face and don't ring, but I see a missed call. Well, maybe you have the volume down. Or maybe something else is going on. Maybe, I don't know, you on the Powerwall too? You could be Powerwalling too, because I think you and her close. You and her close. I don't know if y'all kinfolk or not, but I think y'all from past, from what I've seen in past, communication between the two of you, it seems to me that you know each other. So, wait a minute, who is this? Is that? Okay, I ain't gonna call the name, but y'all can go and check it out if you want. Anywho, this is just madness. Anything to appease this woman. Anything that, you're not helping her. Y'all who's agreeing with all the foolishness and the buffoonery, y'all not helping her. Y'all not helping her one iota of a nothing. You're not helping her. All you're doing is making it where she can think that whatever she's spewing out of her daggone crooked lips is the truth. But she is so far off course, it ain't even funny. Just not even funny. But y'all telling her what she want to hear to pacify her. Why? Do she have y'all address? And if she did, she ain't coming to your house to do nothing, to whoop nothing, do nothing else to you. So, I mean, what's it all about, LP? Just wondering. But I'm not going to play anymore. If y'all want to see the rest of it, y'all can go ahead on. And, again, the title. Let me get the title of it. Where is it? Oh, I had to bring this up again. Video number 2 is what the title is. But listen, guys, I don't know. One day, who knows when that day will be. I don't know. All I can do is continue praying and, for people and, get on out the way. Sometimes you just got to try to drop a couple of seeds and you back off and if it's supposed to grow, it's up to Almighty to help that grow, okay? Help it come up. But, yeah, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. At the while. Crocodile. Let me stop. But anyway, guys, I want to get up out of here. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed to Sharinabelli, please do so. And I want to thank you in advance for all of your support. I truly mean it, okay? Listen, I want you to also hit that bell to notify you when I come back, when I drop my, and listen, guys, I've been on a little hustle this last month, the month of December, because YouTube has sent me the things that I did on Sharinabelli in December, and I had, let me see, what did it say? I dropped like 33 pre-records, 37, I can't remember, 33 pre-records. I know I did like 17, 18. Let me see if it'll come up on here for me. I don't even know. It should, though. And then I'm going to get on out of here. But I thank y'all for watching. Let me see if I can find it up here on this tablet. I should be able to. Let's see. Let's see. Yup, recap. Okay, so I did 33 videos, 37 shorts, 18 live streams, and 15 posts. So I think that's kind of like a record for me. Because I don't think I ever did. Woo, I looked at that information. I'm like, who did all that? I did that. Now, some of the people who've been on YouTube for a while, they used to seeing them kind of numbers. Not me. I'm good if I would have saw you did, let's say 20 videos, or you did 25 shorts, 2 lives, and maybe 10 posts. Yeah, that sounds more closer to me. But 33 videos, 37 shorts, 18 live streams, and 15 posts. I'm like, oh girl, you on your big girl stuff. But anyway, I thank God. Because it had not been for Almighty waking me up and strengthening my body, I wouldn't be doing nothing. So I thank and praise, give God Almighty all the praise and glory, the honor, and everything else that belongs to the Creator, But guys, I want to say thank you again. Thank you. I want you to love yourself, guys. Tell yourself you love yourself. I want you to love someone else. Tell them you love them. Okay? Love yourself. Love someone else. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell someone else you love them. I love you guys. I mean it, and it's nothing you can do about it. Zilch. Nothing you can do about it, okay? And listen, until the next time, I see you or you see me, or however this stuff is supposed to be. I want to say almighty peace and blessings. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again, guys.